In this video we will see about auto transformer. So in auto transformer there is single winding instead of two, as in case of two winding transformer or ordinary transformer. So in ordinary transformer there are separate windings for primary and for secondary like this. But in case of auto transformer there is a single winding which is used as primary, as well as some portion of it is used as secondary. So let us see. There are three configurations of auto transformer. This is a step down configuration. Here the auto transformer is used as a variable ratio transformer or variable as a VARAC, which is giving variable voltage. Third is a step up auto transformer. So here in step down transformer, this portion is a primary, where primary voltage is V1, primary current is I1, primary turns are N1. So whole part is used as primary. This part is used as secondary. So secondary current is load current is I2, which is going out, and this current is I2 minus I1. As voltage, this is a step down transformer, so output V2 is less than V1. Now this, for this portion, the turns are N1 minus N2 because secondary turns are N2, and voltage is V1 minus V2, current is I1. This is used as a step up transformer, where the step up means input voltage is less and output voltage is more, or secondary voltage is more. So again here V1 input, primary voltage, primary current, primary turns. Then this total is a secondary turns are N2, voltage is V2, and current is I2. Now for this portion the current flowing is I1 minus I2. This is I1 minus I2, and for this current is I2, and turns are again N2 minus N1. Turns are N2 minus N1 for the common portion. Here auto transformer is used as variable ratio transformer, where you get secondary variable voltage. So what is the transformation ratio in auto transformer? It is same as two winding transformer, that is equal to V2 by V1 equal to N2 by N1 equal to I1 by I2. You know, V2 is secondary voltage, V1 is primary, N2 is secondary turns, N1 is primary turns, I1 is primary current, and I2 is secondary current. Now what are the advantages of auto transformer? And when the losses are neglected, then V2 I2, that is VA rating of secondary is equal to VA rating of primary. So V2 I2 is equal to V1 I1. What are the advantages of auto transformer? As in auto transformer there is a single winding, so the copper used is less. If copper used is less, then copper losses are less. So copper used is less, copper losses are less. If losses are less, efficiency is more, and size is less, cost is less. Here the copper used is less, so its effective resistance and inductance are also less. If they are less, then voltage regulation is good, because what is voltage regulation? So here the, if it is secondary voltage V2, then it is the resistance, and it is the, if this is the winding, secondary winding, then its resistance and inductance is shown here, and here the load L. So if this is less, then whole voltage will go to the load, and voltage regulation will be good, because voltage regulation is nothing but voltage regulation is good when the total secondary voltage will go to the load. And if copper winding is less, then reactance is less, so the series drop will be less. Also, it requires smaller exciting current. What are the disadvantages of auto transformer? Main disadvantage of auto transformer is there is no isolation between the source and the load. So if this is open, then total source voltage will go to the load. It will damage the load, as so it is dangerous to the human being. Next, as there is a single winding, so reactance or resistance is less, so short circuit current is very high in case of auto transformer. So for stepping down high voltage, if this voltage is very high, then you cannot use the auto transformer, because if there is a open circuit, then high voltage will go to the load. So auto transformer cannot be used for stepping down high primary voltages. What are the applications of auto transformer? It is used as a booster transformer to compensate the voltage drops in transmission and distribution lines. Then it is used as a variable voltage source or VARAC or dimmer stat. Then it is also used to connect the power systems with different ratings. As a furnace transformer for getting required supply voltage, it is used for starting induction and synchronous motors, also for reducing voltage supplied to AC motors during starting period. Now, let us see some formulas in auto transformer. So, in auto transformer, the input power will go to the load inductively as well as conductively. Why inductively? Inductively is through this magnetic coupling, and conductively is through the current flowing through the source. So, what are the formulas for that power, output power? So, power transferred inductively, that is V2 I2, output power transferred inductively is equal to input power into 1 minus K. So what is K? K is V2 by V1, that is equal to I1 by I2 equal to N2 by N1. Power transfer conductively is input power into K. Then saving in copper in case of auto transformer is equal to K, that is transformation ratio. Now weight of copper in auto transformer is equal to 1 minus K weight of copper in ordinary transformer. VA rating of auto transformer is equal to 1 by 1 minus K VA rating of 2 winding transformer. Normally K is less than 1. So VA rating of auto transformer is greater than VA rating of 2 winding transformer. Also, to have economical auto transformer, uh, K should be nearly equal to 1. Economical means cost is less. At the time copper required should be less. So for copper saving should be more. So when you get the copper saving most, K is reaching to the 1. So this is it for this video.